Skip it up and that up.
The subject I'm about to discuss, generally, to be perfectly honest with you, I don't think I've ever brought up on this YouTube channel, because when you talk about things like your channel's performance or your sub growth or lack thereof, you always get the vocal minority, the group of fucking village idiots that come forward, take over the comment section and go on Twitter and just talk on, you know, the video that you made and say, oh, Rich, your YouTube channel's dying, you're becoming irrelevant, stop crying and shut up about it. So that's why I just don't talk about it, because the comment section turns even more cancerous under videos like that. So it's not even worth it. You can't have a healthy discussion about topics like the one I'm about to bring up on YouTube, because the trolls just take over and will fight anyone who disagrees with them. So that's why I just don't bring it up. I don't bring it up. But when you have major YouTubers like H3H3 Productions, Keemstar or Drama Alert, and Comedy Shorts Gamer complaining about the same thing, then I feel emboldened to do it. Because if they're having the same issue, and these are all channels that are multi-million sub channels, then it is a problem, and it's on YouTube's side. It's not on me. And it needs to be discussed, because YouTube needs to be more transparent about what the hell they're doing. And I'll explain what's going on. So to be perfectly honest with you, I'll start with this. Ever since YouTube had their first sub purge, about, I would say, a year ago, not the one this past June, that was a big one too, but they had another one a while back. Ever since that one, YouTube sub growth hasn't been the same. How YouTube tallies their subscribers. Views, it's fine. Views is still normal for me. But at least subs, it has never been the same since that first purge. Okay? But sometimes it levels out, it evens out. Sometimes I have terrible sub growth where I get like 60 subs a day. And then I'll get my average sub growth where I get like 200, 300, and it kind of evens out and goes back up to that. So I'm like, all right, you know, and it's been at that for a while where I was getting like 200 or 300 subs a day. So I'm like, all right, that's average for my channel. You know, I've had better growth, but it is what it is. You know, I can't complain. So all of a sudden, though, in the past few weeks, I would say, Comedy Shorts Gamer said the past couple weeks, I think it's been longer than that, I noticed that whenever I uploaded a video, literally right when the video initially went live, and I purposely did this because I noticed it once accidentally, and now I purposely kept it open. I would go to Social Blade and open up the real-time sub counter for my channel. Right when that video went live, I would see my subs start to decrease. You would see it looks like a downward slope if you look at the graph that they have on the real-time sub counter. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, okay, maybe people just they were like, oh, I'm sick of Rich's channel, I forgot to unsubscribe. I see a video in my feed, I'm going to unsubscribe. I was like, all right, hey, you know, some people are sick of watching my shit. It is what it is. But it was just like the second, and I noticed after a few other uploads, the second after the video went live, you would see it start to drop off. Like there was some kind of switch, like there was some kind of software thing going on. And I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm not going to bring it up. I'm not going to, maybe I'm just overthinking it and people are sick of my channel and it isn't a glitch on YouTube's side. Maybe it isn't always YouTube's fault and I'm just overthinking it. Hey, you know, sometimes sub growth drops off and picks back up and drops off again. Not going to complain about it. But then I saw this video by Keemstar. Okay, and it's funny because I saw it right after I had this, because last night I uploaded that video on the melting PS4 and I saw like a steady decline in my subs, and I'm like, right after I uploaded, that's when it started, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I saw this video by Keemstar and Drama Alert, and this is what he had to say, and then I'm like, oh shit, something big is going on again. Take a look.
And now for the main story. YouTube's fucking broken. All right, I've been uploading videos, and every time I upload a video, people unsub. All right, and it doesn't make sense to me. On Monday, I tweeted out, I upload at 10 p.m. last night. Good ratings. Then at 3 a.m., people start unsubbing? This makes no sense. YouTube's been broken lately. That's when H3 Productions responded with, completely agree, YouTube has done something that is screwing everyone.
Then Comedy Shorts Gamer had a video where he recorded his real-time subscriber count on Social Blade, And it shows the same thing I've been saying. Take a look at what he said, and he actually shows footage from his real-time subscriber count. Take a look.
You probably won't believe me when I say this, but luckily I have proof. Every time I upload, right, I lose subscribers. I decided I'm gonna record my live count. Let me show you right now, my live count. This is from when I just uploaded. As you can see, it's slowly going down. But then, all of a sudden, bam! Look at this. I don't know. I just lost subscribers just like that. And the thing is, and then it gradually keeps going down.
Now you're probably thinking, and I was thinking too, Rich, if YouTube's having a sub purge and these guys have large amounts of subscribers, which Keemstar and Comedy Shorts Gamer do, then yeah, they're going to see big drops in numbers because they're going to have more bot subs and dead subs. But every single time this happens, I always get tweets and messages saying this. It was written by a follower of mine named King Caboose. He's like, at the real RTU, that's my Twitter handle, I'm sensing another sub purge. I just got unsubbed to me, even though I watched just about every video you put out. YouTube, is he a dead sub? If he's actively, I know YouTube has some algorithm that if you're subbed to somebody and you don't watch their content for a while, they'll unsub you. But if he's watching actively all of my videos, how is he getting unsubbed, YouTube? Is he a dead sub? It sure as shit doesn't seem like it. And on top of it, I wasn't complaining about views or sub loss on YouTube at the time. It wasn't like I said something to make him say this, to try to provoke someone to say something like this. He just came out of nowhere and said, Rich, I got unsubbed to your channel. I guess there's another sub purge. I said nothing about it on Twitter or on YouTube. So yeah, something's wrong. So I'll end this video by saying this, two things. One, YouTube, be transparent with your content creators. Just be transparent in general. What's going on? Are you trying new algorithms because advertisers went to you and said, hey, we need more accurate numbers, especially what happened with Facebook, how Facebook was counting people who didn't really watch the videos as views. Like if you watch less than 3 seconds of a video on Facebook, Facebook still counted it as a view to like inflate their numbers to try to entice more advertisers. Are you doing this because you want to get more accurate numbers to get more advertisers? Like explain what's going on. Like explain, hey, we're trying to do this. We're trying to get more accurate sub numbers and view numbers. You know, we're working out the kinks with the algorithms. Be transparent with us, okay? Let us know what's going on, because if it shouldn't be that content creators have to come forward and say, make videos like this and say, what the fuck is going on? Please explain to us. We're lost. We're confused. And secondly, YouTube, if you're just getting rid of dead subs, fine. To be perfectly honest with you guys, if I have 100,000 dead subs, like say tomorrow I wake up and I lose 100,000 subscribers and YouTube says they came to me, look, we confirmed it, Rich, 100,000 of those subs were either bots or dead. That's fine. Get rid of them. If they're not real human beings, they're not watching my videos anyway. But just come forward and say what's going on. And also YouTube, obviously when people like that on Twitter, when subscribers on Twitter come to me and say, Rich, I watch all of your videos and yet I was still unsubbed to your channel, you're doing something wrong. You need to communicate with us. The content creators and YouTubers, even just people who just come on YouTube to watch videos, tell you all the time, tell us what's going on. Don't just leave us in the dark guessing as to what the hell you're doing. It's so damn frustrating. So I'll end this video by saying this. About half of my views, sometimes over half of my views, every month come from people that aren't subscribed. So I know I say it in some of my videos. I used to say it all the time in passing, like at the end, make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. I got rid of it for a real long time, and I've brought it back in the past few videos. But this time, I'm not just saying it in passing. If you like my content, subscribe to my channel. Because I don't know what the hell YouTube's doing, but their numbers are off right now, and you subscribing really helps support Review Tech USA, and it doesn't cost you a damn penny. It's not a Patreon. It's not any of that. You just have to click a button, and then you see my videos in your feed so you could support my channel. So YouTube, again, it's not just me. It's big-time YouTubers saying the same thing. Something is wrong on YouTube, and it needs to be fixed. Or at least YouTube, you need to explain to us what the hell is going on. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one.